what I think you're doing?
We're familiarizing ourselves with all points of entry.
So you can storm the place?
We're gonna do whatever it takes to save your kids.
Natalie, what are you doing here?
This is John. Where is he?
He's taking the lead at the warehouse. Are you all right?
No, I'm fine, but I gotta see John. It's urgent.
It'll have to wait.
It can't wait. I need to see him right now.
He's dealing with Eli, Natalie. The guy has 3 hostages.
How about 4 hostages? He's got Star, Danny, and Hope, and he's got 1 more.
I swear to you, Eli, if you hurt my daughter, I will kill you.
Don't you love it? How people who've never so much as killed a rat can be so liberal with their...
I killed plenty of rats in my life.
Oh, really? Well, then how'd you ever miss Todd? Let's go, Dollface.
Where are you taking her?
Will you relax already? Pretty soon Danielle's gonna be back with her father, just like you want.
Wait, what about my mom?
What about her?
Are you letting her go too?
Actually, no. She's gonna stay here.
Why?
Look, Faye's lucky she made it this far. Because if it weren't for Greg Evans, Mommy Dearest would be long dead.
It's not possible.
Oh, please, Eli, we can't leave her. We can't leave my mom.
I'm sorry. That's the way it's gonna be.
No, but my dad's here. He'll give you whatever you want. Please.
It's really nice of you to have faith in Todd. And you'll forgive me if I don't. So I'll need just a little insurance in case Todd decides to pull a fast one. Pretty likely, she'll take a stake.
No, please.
Hush now. Hush, hush, hush. Much better. Can't have you ruining the surprise. Move it. Get it done.
Yes, sir.
It's Marty. I'll fill her in.
Thanks, Bob.
Hey, we've got news.
Have we figured out the best point of entry yet?
South side, around the corner from the loading doors. There's no windows, so Clark's got no sight line.
All right. Have your men standing by, ready to go.
So you're gonna cowboy up? Is that the plan? Have my family in there?
You heard me, Manning. SWAT's just standing by, but we need to be ready.
Well, then let's send them home.
Hey, look, take it easy, all right?
Listen, there are kids in there. My kids are in there. My daughter, my granddaughter.
Right, and I understand that, all right? And we are going to do this as safe as we can, but we need to be ready.
For what? I hand over the cash, he hands over the girls. Doesn't get much safer than that.
Unless Clark changes the rules.
That's it.
Yeah, Clark, it's McBain. I guess I'm running the show now.
Johnny? Wow, you've rolled out quite the welcome wagon. I'm really touched.
You ready for this exchange?
Well, that depends, John. I don't see the helicopter I asked for.
Yeah, it's not here.
Wow, that's really disappointing.
There was no room to land one. We have one at a helipad a couple blocks from here. I got a van, GPS, ready to take you there. The ransom's inside.
A van? A van, really? That's not what we agreed on?
Yeah, well, that's the reality.
No, the reality is...
I'm in charge, not you. Now, I will consider your change of plans, but only after I speak to my wife.
Put Blair on the phone.
I know it's awful.
Thought he only had Star, Hope, and Danielle.
Yeah, well, there's a good chance that there's someone else, and I have got to get in there and tell John what's going on so he knows what he's dealing with.
Radio him in the middle of an operation like this.
Okay, then
He's
let me
dealing with
go in
Clark.
there.
You know I can't let you anywhere near the strike.
He needs to know Tia Delgado is alive, and I think Eli has her.
You do, don't let him get to you.
What do you want?
My blushing bride. You look ravishing as ever, by the way.
Let the kids go, Eli.
Soon. But only after I'm certain that McBain is committed to ending this peacefully.
He is.
Are you?
Of course I am. I'll do anything for the kids. You know that.
Because the only way you get what you want is if you leave here with me. This town is no good for either of us, Blair. Let me take you away from here so we can have the life together we were always meant to have.
How do I know that you'll let the kids go?
Because the only kids I want are are the ones you and I are gonna have together.
Now, if you're so concerned about these other ones,
All you need to do is get in the van, and then I'll come out with these kids, and everyone will see they're okay. It's you or them, Blair.
what's it gonna be?
Let me through, Brody.
Slow down. You're not making any sense. I thought Taya Delgado died of cancer.
Yeah, that's what everyone was led to believe, including Taya, but she was never really sick. It was Eli all along.
How could that be?
Because he had Greg Evans in his back pocket. You know, when Greg was supposedly treating Taya for cancer, all along he was poisoning her, so she thought that she was dying. In reality, she was as healthy as you and me.
How do you know all this?
Because Greg Evans confessed.
What do you...
Let me talk to this guy.
What's going on?
Hey, listen, good. Manning brought you your money, all right? I got a nice shiny van here ready to take you to the chopper, and that's all you get.
Yeah, but this whole LPD rent-a-car service was never really part of the plan, John.
That's why it's getting into position.
Yeah, well, the situation on the ground changed. Until I see those kids, you get nothing else.
Well, it looks like Blair disagrees.
I'll give you what you want, Eli. Let him go, Eli.
What are you doing?
That's my girl.
Danny!
Where are Star and Hope?
Eli! Take that gun off my daughter right now.
Shut up, Todd. No one's gonna get hurt as long as McBain does what I tell him to do.
Danny, stay calm, stay brave. This will be over soon. Why doesn't he have open store?
Clark, where are Hope and Star?
Tell your men to stand down.
Nothing happens till we see all the hostages alive and well.
Oh, well, then we have a problem. I can't give you Star and Hope.
Why would Greg Evans work with a serial killer?
Well, it wasn't by choice. Eli had something on him.
What?
I don't know, but Greg was able to turn the tables on Eli. He faked Taya's death, and then he moved her to a clinic in Cherryville, and then Eli must have found her.
Wait,
figured
the
it
same
out.
clinic where John almost caught Eli?
Yes, there was a nurse there that said that Evans was treating a woman. That patient disappeared the same day John saw Eli drive away. I think that Eli must have found Taya and took her prisoner.
You're right, John needs to know.
All right, let's go.
No, I'll go.
No,
I'm not
Brody.
letting you within 100 yards of that scene.
You know what, Brody? I've got an ID just like you.
And you were pregnant.
And I'm not an invalid.
I'm not taking any chances. Don't argue with me, okay? There's enough going on without you risking your life. If something happened to you, I couldn't take it. Don't you know how much you and that baby mean to me?
You're not Stay put, Manning. Don't screw up now.
Give me my daughter. Give me my daughter and my granddaughter back, or I swear to God, Eli, I just...
Honey, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down! If you laid a hand on their hands, I swear I will kill you!
They're in the warehouse, Blair. No harm has come to Star and Hope. Just get in the van. We'll make the exchange. It's hinging on you now, Blair. All right, now all that's gonna change if John and his men try anything before you and I are way far away from Landview. You got me? Now, I've rigged this whole warehouse with explosives. All it takes is a press of this button. Bye-bye, love.